We're in Brownsville, the county seat of Haywood County, Tennessee, right here on Court Square. The courthouse is behind me, and we're standing in front of a massive granite monument to the Confederate dead of Haywood County. The men who erected this statue, their sons and their grandsons, were the holders of political power in this county in 1939 and 1940, when the NAACP branch was formed and when African Americans attempted to regain the vote. In front stands a Union cannon guarding the Confederate soldier. And in 1940, right in front of that cannon was a whites-only water fountain. And the legend among the African Americans was that if a black person drank from that fountain, the cannon would fire and obliterate them. The courthouse was the seat of political power. The county judge was there. The sheriff's office, the most powerful man in the county, was there. African Americans were forbidden from going in that building unless they had specific business to conduct, and then only long enough to get that business done and leave. In 1940, on May the 6th, 5 African American men went to try to register to vote. They were unsuccessful. The holders of political power in this county were absolutely determined that they would not, and they would use any means to prevent that, including murder. Look at the water in the Hatchie. It is opaque with the sediment from 1,000 cotton fields. It was muddy in 1940 and it's muddy today. And for 2 days and nights, Elbert Williams' body was submerged alone in the muddy waters of the Hatchie. Bless Annie Williams' heart. She was called down here to identify her husband's body. She did, and she said, "I saw 2 holes in his chest that to me looked like bullet holes." Nobody ever investigated that. There wasn't an autopsy. The coroner just gave the jury summons to Sheriff R.C. Hawkins, and he got 6 white men who lived close by to come and act as the coroner's jury on the bank of this river on Sunday morning, the 23rd of June, 1940. The spectacle of the horrific corpse that had been in the river for 2 days drew a big crowd. What was about to play out was the last scene of the final act of the White Terror campaign of the summer of 1940 that was designed to destroy the Brownsville NAACP branch. And they did that by kidnapping Elisha Davis and running President Buster Walker out of town, and by killing Elbert Williams. The last scene was to be the most horrific sight you can imagine. And it was intended to sear into the memory of every African American in Haywood County. This is what happens if you attempt to vote. Take a good look. This could be you. That jury reached a verdict that Elbert Williams died by foul means at the hands of parties unknown. The coroner ordered an immediate burial. Elbert Williams' corpse was put on the back of a pickup truck, taken to Taylor Cemetery, and buried in an unmarked grave. And the evidence of murder, and maybe even the killer's identity, went to the grave with him.